Hey there! Craving a hearty Mediterranean dish, but keeping it vegetarian? You're in for a treat. Today I'll show you how to make an incredible meatless moussaka that's so rich and creamy. Even non-vegetarians will ask for seconds. Trust me, this layered eggplant dish will become your new comfort food obsession. All ingredients are listed in the description below. Let's get cooking! Alright, let's dive right into making this delicious vegetarian moussaka. First things first, we need to preheat our oven to 180 degrees Celsius, which is about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This will ensure that it's nice and hot by the time we're ready to bake our moussaka, giving us that perfect golden brown top. Next, let's tackle the aubergines. Dice them up and sprinkle with a bit of salt. This step is crucial as it helps draw out any excess moisture, which can make your moussaka soggy. Leave them in a colander for about 30 minutes. Once time's up, give them a good rinse and pat them dry with a kitchen towel. While the aubergines are doing their thing, slice your potatoes into 1/2 inch thick rounds. This thickness is just right to give us a nice, hearty layer in our moussaka without being too bulky. Now, heat some olive oil in a shallow frying pan over medium heat. We're going to cook the potato slices until they're golden brown. This should take about 5 to 7 minutes per side. Once they're done, remove them and let them drain on some absorbent paper to get rid of any excess oil.
And if you want to improve your recipes, I'll share a little secret with you. The non-stick pan I use is great for all kinds of dishes. It's the one that helps me achieve those delicious results. If you're interested, you'll find the link in the description. You'll be surprised by the difference.
With the potatoes out of the way, it's time to cook the aubergines. Add them to the same fry pan and cook until they're golden brown as well. This should take about 5 minutes. Again, let them drain on absorbent paper to keep our dish from getting too oily. Next up, we have the zucchini. Lightly sauté them in the pan for about 2 to 3 minutes. We just want to soften them up a bit. Once they're done, remove them and let them drain on absorbent paper too. In a large pan, heat some more olive oil over medium heat. Add in your chopped onion and cook until it's softened and translucent. This should take about 5 minutes. The aroma of the onion cooking is just wonderful, isn't it? Add minced garlic to the pan and cook for another minute. Garlic burns easily, so keep an eye on it. This step will add a lovely depth of flavor to our vegetable sauce. Now, let's add the frozen Mediterranean vegetables, tomato puree, chopped tomatoes, a vegetable stock cube, oregano, and a splash of red wine if you're using it. Stir everything together until it's well combined. Then bring it to a boil. Once boiling, reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 45 minutes. This will allow all the flavors to meld beautifully. Once the sauce has cooled a bit, stir in a beaten egg. This will help thicken the sauce and give it a nice, rich texture. For the Béchamel sauce, melt some butter in a medium saucepan over medium heat. Add flour and stir to combine, creating a roux. This is the base of our sauce and will help it thicken. Gradually, add milk to the roux, whisking constantly to avoid lumps. Keep whisking until the mixture comes to a boil and thickens. This should take about 5 to 7 minutes. Remove the Béchamel from the heat and stir in egg yolks, parmesan cheese, and a pinch of nutmeg. This will give our sauce a creamy, cheesy flavor with a hint of warmth from the nutmeg. Now, let's start assembling our moussaka. In a lightly oiled baking dish, create a layer of the cooked potatoes. This will form the base of our dish. Next, add a layer of the golden brown aubergines on top of the potatoes. These layers will give our moussaka its signature texture and flavor. Follow with a layer of the sautéed zucchini on top of the aubergines. The zucchini adds a nice, fresh element to the dish. If you're using feta cheese, crumble it over the zucchini layer and sprinkle with some fresh parsley. Season with a bit of salt and pepper to taste. Pour half of the vegetable sauce over the zucchini layer. This sauce is packed with flavor and will tie all the layers together. Now, repeat the layers, starting with the remaining aubergines, followed by the rest of the potatoes, and then the remaining vegetable sauce. This will ensure every bite is full of flavor. Pour the Béchamel sauce over the top layer of the vegetable sauce. This creamy topping is what makes moussaka so irresistible. Sprinkle some extra parmesan cheese and a pinch of nutmeg on top of the Béchamel. This will create a beautiful golden crust. As it bakes, place the baking dish in the preheated oven and bake for 40 to 45 minutes or until the top is golden brown and bubbling. The smell will be absolutely mouthwatering. Once it's done, let the moussaka cool for about 15 minutes before serving. This will help it set and make it easier to slice. Garnish with some fresh parsley and basil for a pop of color and freshness. Enjoy!